Hello, we hope you're doing well. Welcome back to some daily Rocket League news here on the Esports News channel. We hope you guys all enjoy. Going to be releasing esports news videos on the daily from here on out. So we hope you do enjoy, guys. Of course, there's plenty of things happening in Rocket League right now. The first of which is going to be announced Monday the 8th, a brand new crate coming that will be the Elevation crate. And thanks to Psyonix reminding us of those case drop rates or those crate rates as well. Again, reminding you that they're probably not the best thing to be investing in, but still a new crate nonetheless. And with that, the more hyped about that is going to be the new car model as well. That's going to be the Nimbus car. I think we're still probably all on the same page when it comes to new cars. It's not going to dominate things like the Octane or the Dominus or the Batmobile. It's probably not going to be, near the play rate of those. It looks very cool, but unfortunately enough, when it comes to all you Rocket League fanatics out there, they just don't matter anymore. So the Octane will probably still dominate. I think I was actually talking to Bluey this morning. Bluey, that is formerly of PSG. He put it very nicely, and he said it'll be played for a day and then likely forgotten. I think those are some wise words for many car models out there. And surprise, we were actually talking about this morning. We were both very surprised that how somehow Rocket League has yet to actually have a rival car, that of the Octane, of course, being by far and away the most dominant pick out there, but also with other cars like the Batmobile, like the Dominus as well. It's just very surprising to see in this day in esports that a developer would not want to see a rival car or have the pro players actually split their diversity a bit more than they do than the first car you unlock or the most common car as well. So it's been cool to see the development of this. I cannot wait to see the gameplay of the Nimbus, but with the standardization of hitboxes, it's just been shocking to see how heavily dominated the market is by just 3 car types. And will this challenge that? It's very unlikely. But on top of that, guys, of course, in bigger news out there for all you RLCS fans out there who've been watching, we enter week 5, and it has been shocking to see so far. It's been exciting to see as well. As of right now, the North American scene probably not as close as the European side of things. We'll touch on EU in a second here, but for North America, it's Cloud9 grabbing their spot. It should be, though, along with them, one of 2 teams, G2 and RG, actually a last match face-off here for week 5, and the winner of that will actually take that second place spot. So a quick reminder of the format here for regionals. It will be those top 2 teams who guarantee themselves in the finals as well as the semifinals for the regionals, and the places 3 through 6, those teams there will actually be guaranteed quarterfinals for regionals, and they'll play for those last 2 final spots. So it's gonna be cool to see as well. It's gonna be a pretty close race when it comes to those 3 through 6 spots for both sides of things. The European side heavily closer though. We have plenty of teams competing in North America for those last chance spots. The team I'm cheering for the most, you guys know about this if you've watched previous videos, Ghost Gaming. They need some pretty big luck on their side. They got to sweep Allegiance, and they got to hope that teams like Rogue either do one of 2 things. Rogue needs to lose both of their matches, or either win both their matches and actually sweep FlyQuest in doing so. Ghost Gaming, even then, might not make it. A team who actually 4 of their 5 losses have been to the top 4 teams in that region. I really think, and they've all been very close matches, so I really think a team out there that deserves to go through. I will be cheering for them, but I cannot wait to see the North American breakdown. But also in the European side, like I've said many times so far throughout the video, a very, very close race. No surprise at all, Dignitas, the undefeated team, the only undefeated team besides if you count your Oceania teams out there to actually go through. Their spot is guaranteed. They're going to be joined likely by WDG. WGG has 2 matches. They got to just win one of those to actually go through. Alongside them, though, again, this is going to be a coin flip really behind them. They're likely to grab those first 2 spots. We have teams like Flipside. They have 3 wins. Besides those 3 teams there, every other team coming away with just 2 wins. I really do think there's a lot of interesting storylines so far. Mouse Sports being one of them. They have a chance to qualify with a win this week, yet they have not won ever since week 1. Those 2 wins they have actually came in week 1 against teams like Vitality and some pretty solid teams. Ever since then, really falling off the bandwagon for many fans out there. On top of that, we have other big close matchups. Fnatic is definitely going to be choosing their future. They have a close game against PSG. I think they choose this. If they actually can win this dominantly, they're a team I've been cheering for ever since the start week 1, where they got off to that very, very rough start. A team that is definitely qualified to be in those regionals, and I cannot wait to see they choose their own fate. And I'm going to choose these teams as follows, guys. Dignitas, WDG, I think they're going to be followed by Flipside and Vitality, and I'm going to choose both Fnatic and Complexity. Based off map differential, they're actually your last 2 teams right now. They choose their own fate in the finals here, guys, and again, I think they're going to overdo teams like Mouse Sports and PSG, hopefully, but again, they need to do so in some pretty dominant fashions. Either way, guys, RLCS week 5 is here. We'll have our finals teams, of course, by Sunday, and I cannot wait to see who does make it through. One quick reminder as well, teams 1 and 2, they qualify for semifinals for regionals, as well as those final spots, and teams 3 through 6, actually the quarterfinal regional spots, and they fight for those last 2 final spots. It's going to be cool to see what happens by Monday, guys, for Rocket League, and I cannot wait to see the results as those final teams who make the main stage will compete for $1 million. So hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you hopefully back here by Monday with some great updates on those RLCS championship teams, and as always, my name is Jake. I will see you all then. Bye.